Yo, what up? This your man Cole High from Crucial Conflict, man. Make sure y'all be out there on Valentine's Day, 14th of February, you dig what I'm saying? Ocean Nightclub, you dig what I'm saying? Come check us out. Twisted Shaman, Crucial Conflict is going down, you dig what I'm saying? Also tune in, Pop Radio, you dig what I'm saying? OP Radio, you dig what I'm saying? It's going down.
I got party hoes, locked and low, sitting up tenfold. I got the city popping off. Club turn, going ham. Blow the dope. I got party hoes.
Yo, what up? It's Cole High from Crucial Conflict live on POP Radio. That's putting on People Radio. You did. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all having me in the building today. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to Pops. You did, you know what I'm saying? For POP. You did. Yeah, man. You know, we got to do something about the city of Chicago, man. We do. Like, even if all us artists decide to just have a meeting one day, you dig what I'm saying? Because, you know, all of us can't make each other no money. That's just for real. There's too many of us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do nothing with everybody. It's just impossible to make that happen. But what we could do, man, is start throwing shit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because, as you can see, you know, the promoters that be promoting in the city, man, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't got no love for you and what's about them. They don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that turned to a moolah thing. You dig, a money thing. You know, it's what it always was, but you know, it's even more about it now. You know what I'm saying? And the way you make money and generate you some money, man, is have you some events that make money your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And start showing some motherfucking support, like real support. It don't hurt a motherfucker at all to just say, I like that. That's as easy as saying hello. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, sometimes you can keep your I don't like it to yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Because just because you don't like something, don't recruit no motherfucker to not like it too. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to get other people not to like it. You know what I'm saying? Give it a chance. You know, that's what's not happening anymore. Shit ain't been given a chance, you know what I'm saying? Due to the listening motherfucking span, you know. Everybody in the listening span ain't there no more. The listen to music attention span ain't there no more. You know. Motherfuckers used to make songs be like 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you would have 4 verses on the motherfuckers from 2 rappers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you got into songs. That's how you had rap music, because it was long enough for you to listen to. You know? Now songs is going so damn short, you know what I'm saying, that your listening span is flying away, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really getting the vibe. You only getting a few minutes worth of charged up energy, you dig what I'm saying, when you need to be sitting back listening to what the fuck they saying in the songs. That's one to grow on. This from your man Cole High Yakadoses, you dig what I'm saying? Shouts out POP Radio. That's putting on People Radio. Go! Had the bitches falling out the cloud like mine. They be going through a crazy nigga like me already. Niggas looking at me strange when they supposed to be. I already done unleashed the beast already. Give it to you, I just want to get it already. Hit you, I don't think you want to make an issue. Yeah, you can know the difference if I be the one to get you, cause the nigga I'ma be the
it's your boy Prince of. Hey. Pop, what did Cohart just say? Putting on People Radio, man. It ain't too many it's the last of a dying breed, man. Cohart is not only a pioneer and a hip-hop legend of Chicago, but he's still one of the active ones that, like, passionately gives a fuck about the game. Gives a fuck about, maybe not, I was going to call myself a younger artist, but, you know, I'm an OG too, but he do care about not only the younger artists as well, but even some of the brothers that are unexperienced and don't know nothing about the industry whatsoever. Cohart said something today that was very, 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 very truth. And nowadays, how we say it, facts, big facts. And the big facts is he can't do it by himself, y'all. It's a big city. We in one of the most beautiful cities in the United States. The city of winners, the Michael Jordan state, I'm saying the Cubs, the Sox. It's not the Hawk. The Blackhawks. Ain't nothing but championships that come out of Chicago. Hip hop is one of the strongest, most connected, most free spirited crafts of art in the world, man. And for it to be so many Puerto Ricans, so many brothers, so many Mexicans, and people of color in the industry, it should be more people trying to put people on. It should be more people like Cohard that, so what, I'm a star. I'm gonna teach others how to be a star. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still go out to the colleges. I'm still gonna go pass me out some food. I'm still gonna go on 87. I'm still gonna go hang out at Garfield Park and show some love. And a lot of people don't do that. So be fortunate that we do have the Cohards of the game, that we do have, the Twisters of the game, the people like Raw, the people like that are still actively, man, that been doing this for 20 years and are still giving you the game, still giving you the love, still giving you the music. It's your boy Prince of Pain, man. We are going to put people on right here, but the right people. It ain't just because you grease me a little bit, you get to come through here. I'm not that thirsty, homie. I don't do that here. You going to get the people that I see working, the people that's really, really grinding, that's the people you going to get coming up out of here. And I'm going to support the local businesses. I'm going to support the younger generation. I'm going to support the Latinos. And yeah, we ain't got it all together right now with a full-blown our Latino Spanish, but it's coming. It's coming. Pop moving around right now enough to get with enough Latinas to put two of them to actively work the right way for the people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to support everything I can that I see that he's supported. Just like Cohard do. Cohard seen Pop came home from the joint after 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Cohard and me bumped heads a few times right at the beginning, truth be told. Then we had people like phony promoters that used to try to play me and Cohard at each other just because me and Cohard was maybe one of the same, with the same fury and fire and the I don't give a fuck, you can't tell me nothing mentality, you know what I'm saying? But after a couple of rodeos, it be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We became the best of brothers, man. So, putting on people, that's what we're gonna do for you, man, you know what I'm saying? Prince of Pain, baby!
Menelo, 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 Yariquita, baby, menelo.
Yo, what up? This your man Cohard Yakadoshes, the ferocious Yakadoshes from most of the coast. It's some crucial conflict, baby. How y'all doing? This is POP Radio, that is putting on people radio. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we doing a different kind of segment today, you know what I'm saying? Me and my man Pops, we just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Bringing some real talk to TV today, you know what I'm saying? So, like earlier, we were speaking of kind of like how I end up doing so many collabos, and
That's
different
right.
things of that nature. And I was like, man, for 20 years I've been doing collabs around the world, everywhere, man. Different places, you know what I'm saying? In California, Atlanta, St. Louis, even overseas, you know what I'm saying? Bulgaria, I got a song with a guy by the name of Sarafa. You dig? And another song by with a guy named Konsa, Big Shah, Mr. Shamada. I got songs with Little Shy. I got some songs with my man Robert, and I got a lot of American collabos, you know what I'm saying, with people that's not famous and people that's not on yet or whatever. And I don't do collabs, according to how much I'm getting paid for it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I charge because this is my job, but I do collaborations with people according to how hungry I think they are and how good I like their music. You know what I'm saying? And I've done a bunch of collabs, man. Last 5 years, man, I think I did about maybe 15 collabs. You know what I'm saying? Around the world, around the country, rather. Some of the new cats that's coming out grinding, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Easy Greasy, you know what I'm saying? I got a collab with him, you know what I'm saying? Already he been, you know, humping for years trying to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I got some shit with my son that's finna be so motherfucking cold that don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? You know? Lil' Cole, you know, he a beast, you know what I'm saying? He hungry for it. That's my son. He hungry like I am for it. You know, and it's finna be ugly, man. We finna do a real nasty father and son joint. And I got a joint also with the Prince of Pain, you know what I'm saying? And he gave me a good crossover type of feel, you know what I'm saying? We went, I never really got into, like Latin music. I never got a chance to really, to put my style of rapping on any of that shit. One day I had went over Pop crib and shit. I had seen him on the internet just, dabbling with the shit, and I heard it and I ran over his motherfucking crib. Like, man, let me goddamn it get on that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the fuck to say at first because I really wanted to incorporate some type of Latino wording in my rap. You know what I'm saying? I came up with a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? But, it felt good the way I did it. You know what I'm saying? And Pop gave me the correct way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know a lot of more Puerto Rican people, they be like, that's all the Puerto Rican you gonna speak on there, man? Could have taught you a lot more. I'm like, I know, bro, but the little bit I do get out, that should let the Puerto Ricans know and the Latino community that I give a fuck about their sound. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be a part of their music as well. You know what I mean? And it's been doing great. I can't even lie, man. It feel motherfucking good to be trying different type of songs and people like them. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's success. You know what I'm saying? That's success right there. You know what I'm saying? If I got 100,000 people that like my damn music, I eat through there. You know what I'm saying? If I got 50,000 people that like my music, I'm eating through there. You know what I'm saying? I can't get all the fans in the world. None of us can. We may not never be on Jay-Z and them levels. You know what I'm saying? We might not never get on them guys' level. We might not ever become billionaires or none of that stuff. But guess what? We should all still love the travel and the journey of what you did in your experience through a hip-hop life. You know what I'm saying? Just even trying it. Just ending up on stages, performing for people that love you. You know what I'm saying? And you still receive payments. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the richest of payments, but it's payments. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get paid for what they love to do. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't, and you got to look at that as a blessing, And you gotta look at that as a blessing when you get paid to do something you do, and love to do. Because when you love to do something that's considered work, it ain't working because you love it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did a lot of collabs, you know what I'm saying? And also, far as support with the city of Chicago, I'll say it's been some. I won't lack on that. It's been some, but it could be a lot better. It could be a lot doper. It could be a lot bigger if we was helping each other move around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna always like everybody's stuff, but you still gotta support them because he's something like you. A hip-hop artist that's just trying to get his stuff out, you know what I'm saying? And if some people weak or whatever, that you feel like they're weak or something, be courteous enough to go to them and say, hey, bro, you could have did something like this on there, man, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but you could be better. Whether inspiration at? Where the inspired people at? You know, if somebody don't sound as good as you think they should sound, and you do music or an artist or whatever, do better. And show them how to do better too. You know what I'm saying? Enhance their artistic abilities with your genius ass. You know what I'm saying? Since you know every motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Be that person. You know what I'm saying? Try to help them, inspire you, help a motherfucker make a hit. You know what I'm saying? If 6 of y'all made one song for one person, imagine what that motherfucking song would be like. With 6 different ideas on one song. See, everybody want to be the front man. Everybody can't be the front man. You dig what I'm saying?
I looked at her, I told her, you don't know what I would do to you. She said, come with me, she can feed me some alcaporia. I would love to taste it, I know this shit is delicious. All the booty shaking is making me very curious. Duro frío, tu colo mío, te lo canto, te lo grito. However you need to hear it, just stop moving. Manero.
It's smoke today, baby. Free smoke, free game. Cold Heart in the building. And we wanted to do something a little different today, man. We talking about support. We giving y'all a little bit of free game, and we keeping it real right here, man, on Putting On People Radio. Again, it's called Putting On People Radio. This is about y'all, about giving y'all awareness, empowerment, education, and culture, saucing it up with legendary star quarterly athletes in this game, like Kohar himself. Salute to Twister and Bo Deal and all Hypno and all them that already been through pop radio and done blessed me since I've been here. I only been at the new location about I want to say 3 months, and in the last 3 months we done really been working. So today I want to talk about support. We're about Putting On People Radio, so just as we try to be a radio show of integrity, man, and give y'all some game, I want y'all to do the same thing. Kohar said today, instead of y'all being so negative sometimes, pick somebody up. If you see they bars ain't right or they videos ain't looking right, instead, if you his mans, you supposed to be like, you know what? I know somebody do videos better, bro. And since I fuck with you, man, look, I got 100 on it. You know what I'm saying? That's support. So yeah, man, all the negative shit, you don't need that. Do it for, and do this shit because you love to do it, man. Don't try to be something you not. Don't be trying to rap about shit that ain't about you. And stay original, man. Don't be trying to be like everybody else. Package yourself properly. Get around the people who do have good advice to give you, and don't waste it. If Kohar sit and call you for 30 fucking minutes and tell you, hey, look, change this up about yourself and this will work for you, and you don't do it and you keep doing the same motherfucking shit, motherfuckers ain't gonna want to give you no more game because you ain't listening. So at least take the advice from some of the people that matter, that really are investing in this shit, man. And as far as putting on, we supporting people, man, you know, and we ain't just trying to get people that's already on. But at the same time, I want to see y'all working, man. I want to see y'all consistent. I get hit up all the time. Pop, how you on World Star Hip Hop? How you on College Kid? How you know Hypno Carlito? How come every time I see you, how you got songs with people like Kohar? How come you repping out and the only Latino on the Midwest Legend Tour? And how the fuck is you doing shit with DMX? And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's not no shortcuts at all. Everything I done did out the penitentiary. Look, Pop did 20 years in the penitentiary. No question, no secret, no lies. I said I either want to turn my pain into, you know, something very productive, or I want to throw some big ass motherfucking stones back at the penitentiary, pick up some bricks again, and get into that lifestyle that want me to, you know, fuck motherfuckers up and, you know, shit like that. And do another 20 years flat. So, you know, I picked to invest in myself, work very, very hard. And if I found that I was weak at something, man, I figured how to be better. You know what I'm saying? I'm still constantly working, evolving, and developing myself. It's always going to be a process. But I bet you one thing, I do love this life now that I live instead of that 20 years that I was doing behind the wall. And you know what? I'm actually making a living off of it, and I get a check for it. I never dreamed that I would be doing this. I never wanted to be a rap star. But I was a poet, and you know, God has, you know, puts you in certain places in life, and I fell in love with music. And poetry is music any damn way. So I got blessed, man, to get around people like Cold Hard, people like DMX, you know what I'm saying? And people like, I got to host the Icon Tour for Scarface, and you know, I got to travel the world with people like Faruko, and you know, people on top, man. And just like I counted my blessings, I was humble with them, and I took what they had to give me. I listened. I took the advice. You know, I didn't know, never ever think I was better than nobody. Like I said, I took my own money and I invested in myself, and I made it work, man. And you can make it work too. And that's my whole point to any of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put your money, believe in yourself. If the first little hit don't work, trust me, the second one might be the one. You know what I'm saying? If the second ain't the one, the third one might be the one. But never give up doing something that you love to do. Never give up doing something that you know you was meant to do. And never stop believing in somebody that you love. That's you. And if you really, 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 really believe in you and your brand, love you. You know what I'm saying? Get to love you, get to understand you, where you want to go, get around the people that you see, that you look up to, work with them, and you know, leave a legacy for your people, man. And you're going to see how life becomes so much easier. And 4-5 years down the line, when you done worked your ass off, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. You just got to work hard. It's your boy, Prince of Pain, and I'm out this motherfucker, man.
Baby rica, mami, menealo. Menealo, menealo, menealo. Bien riquita, baby, menealo. Menealo, menealo, menealo.